All right. So hey guys, and definitely girls out there, thank you for watching. And today I'm going to share with you about TaskMagic. TaskMagic is automation tool, and for me, TaskMagic is yet another robotic process automation (RPA). And in today's video, I would like to share you how I personally use TaskMagic to send my website page and post URL. I submit them all to Google Search Console. So I will walk you through that very quickly afterwards. And before that, I think some introduction about TaskMagic. Let me share you this. Okay, before we go into that more, so this is the actual automation tool that automation task or activity that I already set up in my existing TaskMagic account. And as you can see, I name the automation as submit URL to Google Search Console. And everything's already set up and already tested. And in fact, I run this one manually. I've yet to schedule it to run maybe daily or weekly. I haven't done that. But for the sake of this video, I will share you, walk you through the step by step how this TaskMagic can do this. And also, additional to that, for TaskMagic to submit all the URLs, I also already configured at the back end the TaskMagic to be connected with the Google Sheet. And inside the Google Sheet, I already list out all the URLs. Let me share you this so that maybe you can have idea what I'm talking about. So here, as you can see here, these are all the URL. We have a total of, I believe, right, 15 URL. So this one including both pages and post URL. So you see there, we have two columns, URL and type. So I already specify under type, we have two different types of URL, page and post. Now these 15 URLs altogether, these are all URL that we are going to submit to Google Search Console in a moment. All right, that's the second thing. And I think we are good to go. So let us get back to TaskMagic here. And I will just play the step, run the automation, so then we can see whether the automation is okay or not okay, so we can see live. Let me play the step button now. And while we see this, then I will explain and describe further what actually the automation is doing in each step. And by the way, for your information as well, I already configured the cookie for this Google Search Console. So practically or technically, we don't have to once again key in the username, also password for Google account. In this case, I just keep all that and go straight to the Google Search Console. Now you see, right? Okay, let me open the details tab here. So on the left, we can see the browser, and on the right, we can see all the details of each step, what the automation is currently doing. If we take a step back, you see, right? we have the Google Search Console landing page just now. And once we went through the first a few steps, we just get into the search console, inside the search console, so without having to key in the Gmail and also the password. Why? Because like I said, I already configured the cookie, so we don't have to key in once more. We are running step 9, successful step 10. So one of the best practice, based on my experience dealing with this TaskMagic automation, it is advisable, it is recommended for us to provide the ample time for the TaskMagic. I mean, to go from step 1 to step 2, so on and so forth, because we are dealing with system, so definitely the system will take some time to load, right? To load the whole web page. So that's why in between the step, normally I will put the what we call that, the delay, the timer, I'm not sure about this one, but before this video, I just tested, everything went well, but not sure about this one. But put that all aside, just focus on the current task that we are in. Now I just want to bring our attention back to what TaskMagic is now doing. If you remember, previously I shared with you the Google Sheet. So inside the Google Sheet, so we have the list of 15 URLs altogether. Now what the TaskMagic will do, because like I said, I already configured all the steps and tested them all, and they are working fine. So technically what the TaskMagic will do, how they are going to rotate between one URL to another, or how the TaskMagic will go in sequence, because we have 15 URLs, how they're going to choose the first URL, and then once they've done that, they go to the next URL and the next URL until the end. So inside the TaskMagic, we can do the looping, so we can configure the loop. So what happened in the loop is TaskMagic will pick up the URL one by one. So we will complete the first URL, and then once we have taken the first URL, submit to Google Search Console. Once we have done that, then we will repeat the same few steps all over again, but now with different URL. So that is how we do in TaskMagic, one by one. If we have 15, then the looping process will repeat for 15 times. So once we have done with all the 15 URL, then we are done, we are good to go. This is what I love about live about live recording. This is video that I recorded, yes, sure, but I can't show you what I got before I film or record this video. Everything just worked just fine before, but unfortunately when I try to record everything, it doesn't work the same way. It's okay, life happens. And also some issue might happen, okay? Might happen and sometimes beyond our control. There's a few bugs here and there, TaskMagic, but I believe in the company, in the product, and also the developer, they're working hard to get rid of all the all the bugs and try to make the solution better over time. Say, for example, here we already configured the cookies, if you remember, and unfortunately, still we have to key in the email again. So this is weird. For me, it's a weird, but this is what happened. Sometimes I would say maybe out of 10 times, this might happen to me once, but the remaining 9 times should be fine and okay. Life happen, it's okay, right? So that's about it. At least you know that the mechanic of how TaskMagic will actually rotate between rotate from one URL to another URL. So like I said, if we have say 5 or 10 or 15, so the system will do the rotation, not rotation, I mean they will go by the sequence. Okay, they will come first the first URL, and then comes second URL, third URL, fourth, fifth, until 15 URL, if we have a total of 15 URLs altogether. And once again, to recap, we use the loop feature inside TaskMagic to do so. So I hope that this very short video is useful, and at least you have exposure how TaskMagic can do this. It's very practical and doable, okay, for me and as well for you who is watching. Yeah, before I forgot, TaskMagic now is running yet another lifetime deal in AppSumo. Let us open the AppSumo page. Maybe we can have a look. So this is the latest deal run by TaskMagic in AppSumo, and the deals end due in 6 days. So if you haven't grabbed the codes, or maybe you haven't purchased TaskMagic from AppSumo, then you can do so. Yeah, you still have 6 days to maybe think about it and make a decision that best fit your situation. You still have 6 days. I don't know what happened after 6 days. Normally, based on experience, after 6 days and then the deals will no longer there, so we cannot purchase anymore. Or maybe they will increase the price. I don't know. I really don't know, because AppSumo is developing, is innovating, so they might change the strategy. I don't know. Is it the end? Yeah, so anyone cannot purchase anymore until the next lifetime deal, if they have one in the future, or they might increase the price. One of two possibility. So once again, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more video, especially for TaskMagic. So I will bring you more video walking you through the product, the TaskMagic, how I personally use TaskMagic for my own automation, for my personal usage. Thank you very much again. If you have any question or comment, you can drop your comment or question down below in the box. Or you can connect with me from virtually any of my social media account or platform. So until then, my friend, thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.